Okay, here we go.
There we go. The iron board.
See, like, I can go, technically, I do a Rose Bowl if I really wanted to. Like all the bowl games. I could even do the national championship game, too. I'm going to do a 2-minute. Know what I'll do at 30 minutes. Hey, what's the better? Okay, so there's noon, 3:30, 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. Are night games good to watch, or are they boring to watch?
Night games? They could be. I remember going to some night games when I was in college there, but it would you kind of wind up falling asleep because everybody would spend the day drinking, and then by the time the game started, everybody was kind of like worn down. They're neat though. Jordan Hare Stadium.
Oh,
see, there they go. They're letting. Did you see the eagle flying? Yeah, so I guess they still do that.
I'm gonna make a. Is it too loud for you?
No.
I just want to make sure it wasn't super loud.
I was gonna say you might could turn the sound up a little bit on that.
I turned it up, but I was like worried that it was gonna be too loud.
No, I can't really.
Out of bounds, the ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line.
It's hard to hear it now.
We'll hand it off. And the visitors stuff for no gain and
hey, Kat, tell me if it's too loud for you.
And this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. You'll recall the last time they played, it was the Crimson Tide making just enough plays, Kirk, to pull out a close victory.
And Chris, let's face it, that's what the game is supposed to be about.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Running it back, it's Scott. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Auburn Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet.
Yeah, Devastator was saying you could probably turn the audio of the game up a little bit if you want to. Wade
is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys.
Is it too loud?
No, it's like we can't. You can't hear it that well.
And make a play against the other.
I have it on 96. Let me see if I turn it. Let me do it.
There's such a living history to this rivalry game. Kirk.
I
They began playing back
cannot.
in 1893, and so many dramatic chapters since then.
You know, growing up in the Big
The
Ten,
problem is I'm running it through Twitch.
for the Iron Bowl,
Mhm.
watching Auburn and Alabama every year.
Oh, he said you're good now, so
My first year on college
Just tell me if you can hear me in diesel.
Watched it firsthand. It was my first experience in seeing it. And there's just nothing like watching Auburn and Alabama in person.
Juke.
Great cut there.
Juke, baby. Look at yonder.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20, the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk, in an emotional game like
No, he said he can hear us both pretty good too.
like that early.
Alright,
It's
good.
impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0.
There's Auburn.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Turn starts inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
That's good. I just never know. I'm so used to nerd. I'm a nerd, like being so like quiet with gameplay. But I'm like so used to it. You know, tech problems.
And they'll start the drive here at a 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Got him.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I'm gonna do both. Yeah, I need to see the play. Yeah, you see.
If you notice there on the left in front of the stands, man, they got a bunch of bushes or shrubs there. I can't remember what kind they are.
Trying to create.
I think
stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job.
Or hedges. They used to have some there. It's been a while since I went to an Auburn. It's been a while since I've went to an Auburn game. It's been several years.
Then 4th down, the punter sends it away.
I don't know if you've ever been to college football, but like whenever Auburn.
I haven't been in these SEC teams. I want to do. I don't know who to go see. That's actually has a good atmosphere.
Yeah, they like shut down the whole town. Is just kind of like they kind of treat it like a big party. Everybody's like cooking and grilling. It's an experience, even if you're not that into football. It's just cool to experience. Tailgating.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
For what?
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Thorne.
That wasn't great.
It's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
So people can do me a favor and tweet out the stream and leave a like. Could have that one at the bottom of it.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's moving out of the pocket now.
Great.
Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball.
I'm gonna go for it here.
Be careful having the ball on his own side of the field.
I mean, I didn't mean the UD, so I meant the.
Going for it, yeah.
I just mean on the tweet page.
Oh. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way.
No, there will be a flag for
the roughing the
contact for roughing the. I thought you already had it, so I thought it was like.
So the special teams mistake moves the offense up 15 yards.
No, whatever.
So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down.
Credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half.
That was weird. I didn't know what happened there.
I don't know how they get back into this game.
I don't know what happened.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass
here.
Down. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
$25.
Yeah.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Auburn in the lead as you break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Fresh set it out to the offense, first down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion.
Ooh, ouch.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Yeah, he's right, man. It does look like it's tricking my brain, making me think I'm actually watching. The graphics so good, it looks like watching an actual game.
Sometimes it backfires, and this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal.
I'm gonna pause really quick. For some reason, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go grab a quick snack and I'll be right back.
Okay.
You can talk football. I trust you, Diesel.
Oh, cool. I'm not gonna run off with the keys so far. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make sure I mute myself.
Yeah, so let's see here. So, Devastator, you ever play any of the football games, or are you? A better question is, what's your team, brother? What's your college team you dig? I am Auburn. Grew up about 45 minutes from Auburn, and have been pretty much Auburn born, glad, love it. Yeah, grew up as an Auburn fan because I grew up about 45 minutes from Auburn. So all the Texas teams and the Oregon Ducks. Aha, Oregon joined the SEC, which is, I always thought it was kind of cool because you think it, or odd, you think of the Southeastern Conference as being in the South. And, Oregon's up in the Northwest. So it's like, You're not a sports game playing kind of son of a gun. Oh, cool. I'm not the biggest sports fan or anything like that, but I have enjoyed watching Auburn. I'll still watch them some. We've been pretty terrible for the last several years, but Auburn is I was up there today. I had to take care of some stuff for my mom, and it's neat. I actually worked for Auburn for a few years. Kind of wish that would have been permanent. It was indeed. I had a couple of labs that I got to work in, but it's just neat going to when they have the home games, how the police and everybody will block off all the roads so that all the drunk people that are partying and cooking out and everything don't get run over by people driving around. It's just neat. It's kind of like the whole town on game day just turns into a giant party and cookout tailgate party. It's neat. We used to win that one mascot. Wow. What the they had I'm not the Oregon. Oh, it's cool, man. It's neat to go to experience like an Auburn game, an SEC game. It is an experience, man. It's just neat to have the whole town kind of revolve around football and everybody's grilling out. I mean, you could go depending on. A lot of times, some of the people were so nice they'd invite you over. If you're just walking around, they invite you over. Hey, man, you want something to eat, or here, you want a beer or something like that? But we'd always like the last year or two when I was there, a couple of buddies of mine, he would park his Jeep in a spot, and we always had like a spot that we would all hang out and grill and hang out and watch the game. Like for the Iron Bowl, a lot of times you had to pay a ridiculous amount to get tickets, and the student tickets didn't cover the Alabama game, so we'd park at this one place. A guy would go park his Jeep there the night before, and we kind of had that place staked out to where we could tailgate. And it was what was really cool was before it tripped out before 9/11, people would park their motorhomes like right all up in campus, like right outside. I remember one time I was going to the
That's what I did, Diesel.
yeah.
Diesel, guess what? Guess what I used to?
What's
I'm
that?
like, I'm used to like a baby gate for like animals or dogs being in one spot. It got moved. I went to like walk, and I'm like, they almost like fell over.
Oh yeah, you run into the chat.
Yeah, I'm like, it was
for the
dark.
dogs.
I'm like, I didn't want to like, you know how like dogs are. I'm like, I didn't want to like, I know what kind of dog, you know. So I'm like, I don't want to turn on a light to like not see, but I'm like,
in the gate almost got you.
yeah, I'm like, how? I mean, finally, I just decided to hop it. But anyways,
I was just kind of telling Devastator about how like when Auburn home games, how the whole town kind of like they'll rope off, the police will block off a lot of the streets so that like everybody can, all the drunk partying people won't get run over by people driving through.
And can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Thorne. He's moving out of the pocket. Receiver makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact.
sorry, I was like hungry. I'm like,
Oh, I hear you. I was kind of
before the 2-minute warning.
I mean, I'm got candy, gummy,
Take a quick pause before the
Scarborough twin snakes. I thought you just got normal like all-star bag. I didn't realize they got twin snakes. So I'm like, why is it so chewy? And then a normal gummy
Second
one.
down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go.
Devastator. Wade has got.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
He's got like 3 different Twitter accounts, but the main one I was gonna say, if you
Here,
want
hold on,
we'll
hold on.
post some links to your Twitter accounts in there so Devastator can follow you.
Here, I'll show you. Let me just get to my. Just give me a minute. That's what it is. Does that help? Assuming he's good. We can go back and We can go back if I have to.
I was gonna say if you wanted to, you could you could copy the link and put it in there.
On third down, he drops to throw. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. He lets it go on the move, but it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Auburn.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down, looking for his big tight end. He's got it.
That was just like
For a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Extending the play now. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's Pullman. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense in hurry-up mode. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that on. Second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Thorne. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
What a pitching
I
coach by the
norm-
quarterback and receiver for a
I just
big game
use
for this
the
offense.
main second one. Oh, that would help.
Huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Sorry, Diesel.
This is looking like an actual Iron Bowl with it being so close.
Connect with the receiver here.
Yeah, I know.
To the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
I should have threw there, but I could have done.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Alabama defense doesn't play.
Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Come on, Auburn.
And the quarterback looking to make a
There you go.
through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? Quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. When he runs it into the end zone, that'll push the lead up to 8 points.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs.
I can't help but get fired up watching this. It feels like it's making me feel like a real game.
Halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And he feels it.
My younger brother.
That's what I thought, that was Stater.
When my younger brother was in high school, he kicked like a 52-yard field goal and set like a state record.
Entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Back to pass. It's Milrow. Trying to extend the play. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Timeout is called a touch strategy.
I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go. Just see if I can get him there.
Back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. Here was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield.
Going all the way.
On 3rd and short.
I thought I was going all the way. Then I ran into my guy, but I caught
he
it.
picked it off.
Not much
Nice.
on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
And I just,
It's
no.
a 1st down pass attempt.
I had to be.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space.
I got up.
Across the 40. Inside the 20.
Sorry,
Golly.
Diesel. That was my bad.
Turnaround.
I thought he caught it.
Crimson Tide. And a pick 6.
Hey, to be fair, I thought that guy was like wide.
That defender
Good.
showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I
That
would be
was my
surprised
bad.
if the head coach watching that thought about maybe
I
giving
said,
him
wait,
some
I'm going to run to the
control
restroom real quick, brother.
And that will do
You're
it
good.
for the first half.
You're-
Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, from Tuscaloosa to the Plains, there are some ornery folks and some emotional fan bases enjoying a soda pop and a lot of trash talk in this battle between the Tide and War Eagle. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Scanning the field. It's Thorne. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
An explosive play. They finally get him down with the offense very near to the red zone.
And the defense sits
No,
back.
I
Good job here by the quarterback.
I don't like Bama.
It's the routine drive route underneath for a first
I
down.
like they won their one and then I hate them.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. 2nd down. Gonna
1st
throw.
down.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
There's a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right.
He's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. A dangerous pass there. Almost picked off in the end zone. Getting set to kick the ball off now. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Devastator hates
First play of the drive
Alabama.
now from the 25. And the runner takes off to his right. And they'll tackle him for a loss
Keely.
of 5 yards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on
Yes, we know you hate Auburn, Keely. You're an Alabama fan.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes
Most
off.
Alabama fans do hate Auburn. Well, I'm an Auburn grad and grew up about 40 minutes from Auburn, so I love Auburn. Even if we're terrible, still love them.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
And many thanks, Wade, for playing the Iron Bowl for me. That's awesome, man. It keeps tricking me into thinking it's a real game. It's so good. It's
No, I should be creaming them.
Well, I'm telling you, I think it's real. This is about
but I'm not used to Auburn.
For a first down.
Right.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Hey, I think you're doing great, though.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and
Well, I mean, it's not 80-17 like the other game, but
nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the third quarter of play. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on.
Here's an interesting thing, though. I don't hate Alabama or Alabama fans. I'm cool with it.
Set for a second down here.
I mean, but a lot of Alabama fans do hate some Auburn.
And he's going to fling it deep.
I let that go.
Man.
That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm just awesome.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Keely is loving it.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team.
And what you don't realize is like it's 30-minute quarters.
Yeah, they are fast. It was like I went to use the bathroom and the third quarter was over.
25, no return.
I came back. Now I wish I still had my nice. I used to have a nice knit Biosystems engineering shirt from when I worked there.
He moved right down the field for a touchdown.
It disappeared.
Looking to throw it on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we always want to look at the quarterback after a play like that. What did he do? Getting outside of the pocket, finding open receivers, I got it. But how about the receivers? Finding themselves, understanding that they have to change the rules of their routes and adjust to what the quarterback is doing by scrambling.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver.
Is it 21 tied? I think my head, my square is in front of the Alabama score.
Opportunity for a go-ahead final minutes. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They're able to get him down.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks. But
Oh, you
not
can
every
put
defense
it
is the
back
same.
down.
They were
I
all
just
over that one.
I think that
Let's see
might
if they
actually be
continue
a
to
better
attack
way to
the outside on the
to watch you
perimeter
play the
and set
game
something
with
up
us
downfield.
down on the bottom.
Back to throw again. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
I'm telling you, Matthew, that should be a touchdown. No, he didn't.
He's just shy, right there at the edge.
The coaches called timeout.
Yeah, but you had the but the pylon.
The officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a
Yep,
timeout.
see, he
We'll
fell
see if
right
that comes
there
into play later
before
in the
his
ballgame.
before he crossed the plane.
I just thought you had to
Here,
do
time
the
for perhaps
pylon,
one
but
It's
more
close.
play before the 2-minute warning.
What's that
Third and
play?
goal. Throw the ball
I threw it the
into
wide.
the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. As we
that
head
guy,
into the
one guy was
dramatic
open.
finish of this game.
Yeah, I hit wide, and I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I know. It was the
We'll kick
guy.
the kicker on the sideline. Try to break the tie with a touchdown here late. To throw, it's Thorne.
No,
Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Oh, and it's
We'll be
incomplete, and the
fine.
drive ends right there.
Man,
And this crowd coming
this
to
is
life
this is
with
it. Yeah.
the defense. Way to stop the offense pinned back. Takes the snap
They didn't get
and
too
takes
far.
off on the run. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
what was that pass, Alabama? Did you see that?
Drops back, probing the secondary.
He didn't even catch that.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
You just lost yardage, Alabama.
The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he's able to get the boot away. When he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort
Julie's like
something
over
of that return.
joy.
This is like a legit
Back
game.
on the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation.
And then I do that.
First
Watch
drive,
this.
they come out throwing. Scrambling around now, looking
Heck,
downfield.
I hit it. I'm
Well,
like,
we
seriously?
always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Defense needs a stop to force overtime. And he's back to throw again on second down. Trying to create here on the move.
Yeah.
He's made a lot of space now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up and stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Dropping back. It's Thorne. Looking to scramble to his left. Oh, it's
Don't worry.
intercepted.
Don't worry.
Critical late mistake
I
there.
thought, okay, I didn't see two of them. I thought the guy beat him.
With the takeaway. So it's first and
To be
10
honest.
inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Tie. Overtime.
Hand it off. We get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
We're going to overtime,
So
boys.
tied up
and
after
girls.
regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
You just gotta hold him here, and then we gotta score.
You set her down to the offense. First
Hold
and
on.
10.
Hey, DJ. Give me 1 second. DJ, do you want here? Give me 1 second to do this. DJ Red. DJ Red. DJ Red. All right. Give me 1 second. Me is fine. On Twitter.
Yeah, James, the graphics look good. It keeps tricking me, and it feels like a real game.
DJ. Hey, I sent you the invite on DJ if you want to join me. Make fun of Auburn. I mean, not Auburn, Alabama with me.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Just tweet it out.
Trust your
Just
running back, and you're still trying
people
to
can
run
tweet
the
it out
football.
if you're
You
just
gotta be
doing it.
careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Now they'll switch it
Ah.
to throw the ball here. Caught quickly.
Oh, I missed the tackle.
Aiming for the end zone.
No, I know I
Forced out
whipped
of
it.
bounds,
I
but
whipped
a
it.
nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
We're not going very
Here we
long.
go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. They go with a direct snap. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red
And the
zone.
cheerleaders.
Got him. 3rd and goal.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the outside.
That it wasn't supposed to happen.
Looking to the end zone. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime.
But I still get it back, I
Crucial
think.
extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21.
Oh, hush, Keely. This is like a real game.
Kirk puts him over 300 yards.
Think they're going to win, and then they
Anytime a
just go
quarterback
right.
has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Ooh, glad
Got
to.
it.
Nice pickup there. They
Got
find
it.
some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Barely.
And it's a touchdown.
Barely.
We're an extra point away from double OT.
Touchdown,
Right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
How about this? A 2-point conversion now with the ball game on the
You're
line.
welcome, Diesel.
Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. And he's in there. They gamble.
Game over.
Nice, dude.
In these overtime games, Kurt, it just comes down to execution in the moment. Who can make
Well done,
one
sir.
big
Well
play?
done.
They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but
And
maybe
Toomer's
all college
Corner will be
football this
rolled
season.
tonight.
To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember